It's going like 30 now. Tango 30. Give me a 1050 next to Bravo. Hispanic male on the red and black motorcycle. I'll give it the tag in a minute. ¿Cómo va? ¿Español? Sí. Ok. ¿Qué tú hiciste? Mi nombre es oficial Barabadrama, Departamento de Policía de Coral Spring. ¿No tienes licencia? No. ¿No tienes licencia? ¿No tienes licencia de moto?
No, no tengo nada.
Entonces, ¿y está manejando así? Saca la mochila. Tengo aquí, se llama routine. Mira, esto es lo que va a pasar, ¿ok? Yo no te voy a arrestar, pero sí me voy a llevar la bicicleta porque yo sé que vas a manejar la bicicleta si te dejo la bicicleta acá. La grúa se lo va a llevar, te voy a dar unos cuantos tickets, unas multas y nada más. La multa va a tener una fecha de que tienes que ir, pero yo no te voy a llevar, no te voy a arrestar. ¿Entiendes todo eso? ¿Ok? ¿Te puedo arrestar? Yo sí te puedo arrestar porque estás manejando sin licencia, sin moto. Es un acto menor, un cargo menor, por acaso. Tú puedes, por acaso, alguien te puede arrestar después en el futuro. Tienes que tener cuidado. Here's what happened on Riverside Road Palm. We were next to a dark colored vehicle. He was behind that vehicle. He didn't actually stop because we were stopped at a red light. He came behind it, went to the right side of the vehicle, which he cannot do. There's not even a bicycle lane there, nothing. And then he stopped at the red light, then he took a right turn. But there was a vehicle in front of him. He needs to stop, and then once the light turns green, he's supposed to take a right. So instead of me stopping him, because a lot of motorcyclists tend to flee from us, decided to just follow him and, try to see where he stopped, which he did. He stopped over here, and that's when I made contact with him. I just ran his name. Obviously, he doesn't even have a license or a motorcycle endorsement. So we are going to tow the motorcycle because I believe that he is going to get on the bike again and drive off. So, but I'm not going to arrest him. Can I? Yes, I can, because an endorsement is a misdemeanor. No motorcycle endorsement. No license is a misdemeanor. So we're just going to give him a couple of citations, tow the vehicle, and then let him go. At least he gets to go home. So it's not the fact of, and he's in handcuffs, so we'll take him off. I'm going to tell him to go take him off. He's being compliant. And obviously I have the key so he can't take off. Can I arrest him? Yes, but we have the discretion. I'm not going to arrest him. This is the first time actually he's been stopped. He is an assistant for a crash, but not for a stop. So I'm just going to do that, give him a few tickets, and then tow his vehicle and then be on his way. At least he can still go work. That's about it. Ok, mira, tres tickets. Uno, la razón que te paré, porque estaba pasando del lado derecho en el carro todo eso, no puedes hacer eso, tienes que esperar. Dos, no tienes licencia para conducir y también no tienes licencia para moto. Entonces, ok. Tienes una fecha de corte. February 26, 2025. Tango 30. $10.50 Bowl Lake parking lot. Good afternoon, Officer Valderrama, Coast Release Point. The reason I'm going to stop you, you got expired tax from New Jersey. It's February this year, and it's already May. So I need to see a license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Yeah. I just bought the new ones for this one. They're still coming. I can show you the receipt for the new...
It had to be the registration, not the receipt. Because if you bought something, they should have sent you something.
Yeah, it's on... I can show you it.
Okay, you have your insurance with you?
Yes.
And from what state is going to be the plate from?
It'll be... So I bought this car when I just moved here from...
Okay. So the new plate, where's it going to be coming from? Florida. Okay. Well, they don't... That's weird. Okay, whatever.
I did it through e-tags if you could.
But the receipt's not going to do nothing for me, so... Because the thing is, as long as it doesn't have a plate on the receipt, that the plate they're going to give you, the plate number? Does the receipt have a plate number, a temporary plate number, or a metal plate?
It might. I can check it here.
You have your insurance card then?
Yeah, simple.
And why's it took you so long, though, since February, March, April, May, to get a tag?
So
When did you bought the tag?
I bought the tags about probably 20 days ago, but I just moved down here earlier this month.
Yeah, but that thing's been expired since February 26th, though. That's like 3 months ago. And you bought it like 30 days ago. Okay, that's 2 months still unregistered, I guess. You had the car unregistered for 2 months. 10-4. You have your insurance card?
Yep.
Does it have the vehicle information and all that?
Yeah, the Honda, there's the policy number.
Okay. And you said you were registered through Florida, right? So if I run the vehicle identification number, gotta come back Florida plate, right?
It should, yeah, I can show you. I just bought the e-tags.
Okay. How long you live in Florida already?
I lived here about 20 days now.
20 days? Okay. Well, just to let you know, instead of Florida, once you claim residency within 30 days already, past 30, you have to get a Florida one, just to let you know.
Yep, I got an appointment for that one too.
Okay. Well, hold on a minute, okay? All right, so the reason why we stopped this vehicle is because there's a New Jersey temporary plate on it, and it's expired. So when I give it to dispatch, they even said that it was expired. Made contact with the driver, and suppose she said 30 days ago she bought a tag, I guess from a website from Florida. So still ran the vehicle identification number, still comes back to that same plate, temporary plate that's on it. It's still expired, so there's nothing comes up that they got some sort of new tags from Florida. Because otherwise you ran the vehicle identification number, then if they did got plates from Florida, it would come back from a Florida plate, not New Jersey plate. Tough one. So that's why. All right, ma'am. You are gonna get a ticket for the expired tags, okay? Yes, take care of it within 30 days. So, and there's your options in the pink form, okay? Yeah, it's impossible to register because if she bought something from a website, the Easy, whatever, she got to download. There's a document that we have to go basically sign off of it, verify the mileage, verify that it's not stolen. We sign off of it with that form. Then they could go obtain a Florida plate. They just can't buy one in the internet and say, I got a plate. Unless somebody's taking advantage of her, then that's a whole different story. But I never go to a website and buy a tag. There's, especially maybe if it's in the same state, New Jersey, yeah. But if you're doing Florida, there's no way. Tango 30, 1050, make it 5600 University. Hanson 71. I saw 71, now it's 70. Morning, also by the Rama calls for release department. You probably going 71, then you were going 70 after that. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Oh. What's the hurry, sir? In the rain, too. No? You have a registration and insurance? Yeah, go ahead. You were going where, sir?
My next job.
No. All right, over there, this vehicle passer's going 71 on the 40. He slowed down due to traffic, but then he stepped it up, and that's when we start following him. And then he hit 70 again. Guess he's going to his another job. Once you go 30 and over, it's a mandatory court appearance, so it's a to be set. All right, so look, in the state of Florida, sir, once you go 30 and over, which you did, you passed me going 71, then you hit 70 again. It's a mandatory court appearance. Within 30 days, the courthouse is going to send you a letter, okay? That letter's going to have a date, a time in the courthouse you need to show up. So if you fail to show up, what the state's going to do is they're going to suspend your license if you do so, okay? Just wait for that letter. That's all I could tell you. But you got to slow down because it is wet roads right now. You're not going to be able to stop on time when somebody cuts you off, whether it's your fault or not. Got to be careful. Like I said, you hit 70 twice. Not just once. Twice you hit it. So you got to slow down, okay? And get to work safely, though. That's all I could tell you. All right, sir? Have a good day. Thank you. Tango 30, 1050, make it Wiles and Creekside. Good afternoon, sir. Officer by the Rama, Coach from Police Department. 65 on a 45, you passed by me over there. You have your license? You got your registration and insurance, sir? What are you looking for? Your insurance?
Yeah.
Okay. You have your registration from New Jersey?
No, we don't have that. We don't have that. That should be in the system.
Oh, come on. Just so you know that I'm not lying, I have the door here.
All right, sir, this is a ticket for going 20 over the speed limit. Just take care of it within 30 days, okay? Well, you got 30 days, and then you got your options. Just choose one of the options, okay? You got to slow down, though.
Yeah,
Okay?
thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you. Tango 30. Final stop is going to be the GGI Fridays parking lot. Good afternoon, Officer Valderrama, calls from Release Department. The reason why I stopped you, 74 and a 45. You have your license, registration, and insurance.
I don't have my policy, sir, but this is the insurance I use. It's Ember.
Has to have the vehicle identification number, the year of the vehicle, the expiration date, and that has nothing, so I don't.
Okay. You should have everything there.
What is that? Where's a card?
I didn't get a card, sir. I just got it online here.
So where's the vehicle identification number and the year of the vehicle?
It says everything right here, sir. It says my identification number and the vehicle year.
Okay, scroll it, and then we see the expiration date of it. Should be like top right corner if it's a paperwork or something.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're staying inside the vehicle. Okay, thank you. This vehicle passes going 74 and a 45, so that's 29 over. All right, sir, this is a ticket for going 29 over the speed limit, 74 and a 45 yes now. $281 ticket, take care of it within 30 days. If not, 10-4. If not, the courthouse is gonna suspend your license. You have your options listed, choose one. So you have to slow down.
Yes, sir. Can I explain?
Go ahead. What?
My dad's cooking. He's blind, and he cooks sometimes, but he just called me. I was getting my car washed, so that's why I was speeding, sir. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, you gotta keep in mind, you want to get there safe though, and help your dad. You know what I'm saying? Not go 75, especially when there's a lot of traffic. Somebody cuts you off. Let's just say, makes a U-turn. Let's say if I'm on police, I'll make a U-turn, and you go that fast, cut you off. You won't make it to your dad and help him out. The whole purpose of it is you driving and everything, driving a safe manner, and get to where you're going so you can help or see your family or whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem that you have to go see your dad and help him out. That's great. But do it safely. 29 over, that's a lot. You know, what happens if you don't make it there? Then your dad's got to get stuck. Then he's got more problems because now where are you going to be? Maybe in the hospital or maybe a wrecked car. You're sitting on the curb waiting for a ride and then he needs the help and then just because you in a hurry because somebody might have cut you off or maybe you're going too fast. You got to think about that situation, you know. Just think a minute. If you're in a hurry, take your time getting there. Because, yeah, your dad's going to need you. People need you. But you got to get there, you know what I'm saying? Think about that. Because, you know, I get it. You got to help your dad, but that's more power to you. I'm glad, but...
I understand. Be safe.
Be safe. All right? Have a good day.